planks would have started. Right there, 32. I want to get the blacking on. She all got power washed off yesterday, which I'm sure you saw, drying overnight. Now this morning it's ready to go. We always put the first coat on with the brush so you can just work it all in, make sure you get the blacking in and not just skim over the top of it. That's how I do it anyway. Used to be used when it was motorised. Used to have a Perkins engine in it, and that was the inlet, so that's get welded up. Yeah, making progress. Just getting a few jobs done on the butty, ready for the surveyor's visit. He's not coming for another couple of days. That's why we're not got any blacking or anything on there yet. But she's looking good. 1935, remember? No dramas. Bit of routine maintenance. You can see the old rivets there, look. They're all in good nick. And here we are in the dock. As you can see, both the boats are out of the water, as I've shown you. They're both drained. The butty just there to my right, and the motorboat right here behind me. So where have we got to so far? We're on day 3 now. We've got one coat of blacking on the motorboat. We've changed the propeller. We've sanded all the tunnel bands down around the back, ready to get some colour on the back there. And that's all going well. Nothing that we found that we didn't know about, so it's all good. Routine maintenance on that one. Now on the butty, as I'll show you there, we've been around, had a look. We've got a surveyor coming to do a survey on it. Had a look, we've identified a few rivets that are possibly either worn on the front where they've been rubbing. They're slightly pulling through the steel where you get corrosion between the knees and the plates. And it spreads the two, which pulls on the rivet, if that makes sense. Can't get any blacking on the butty as yet, until the surveyor's been and done his stuff, because he'll be cleaning up those spots and taking measurements, and these have a really good look. But by which time the motor will be finished, we'll get another coat on that in a minute, and then that will leave us blacking on the butty. Now this is the fore end of the butty. You can see a couple of rivets there that we've had addressed, but I just thought you might like to see this bit. So here's the fore end. The stem post comes round down here, and then we've got this step And this like buffer plate, if you like, in here. It goes off to the base plate. You can see that, can you? Well, that originally this would have had a wooden bottom, so that would have been steel down to there. And well, it is steel down to there. And this here, this void here, this gap here, that's where the wooden planks would have started. And then that would have been wooden plank of that thickness, obviously. That's how thick the wood was, all the way down the complete base of the boat. So it would have been the bottom of the boat, wooden planking. It's been replaced for steel, so you get this. Obviously, steel's not as thick. We've got what we got there, 10 mil steel, I believe. So we get this. So they just put this plate in with a buffer plate. Just otherwise, it's it's not a smooth bottom as it was. That's that. That's the fore end. We're looking through it from underneath now. We're coming by our plate there, and then we're onto a steel bottom down the length of the boat. It's all looking good. And yeah, the base plate in the motorboat, 15 mil thick. Right then, day 4, I believe. Yeah, day 4, 3 to go. Motorboat's all done. It's all done. That's drying off now. Just get this survey finished off this morning on here, and then we've got a few days of getting the butter black. The rivets have been welded up. Look, the suspect rivet heads have welded up. A couple of other little things that we found. But yeah, making good progress. Hello, sorry to interrupt this video. So while I was editing, I thought I might explain to you what these numbers mean that the survey has written on the hull. So you've got at the top there, on that side, you've got 6.4 written. Well, that actually should be 6.4. Below it you've got 6.3, and below that you've got 6. Now that's 3 measurements on the whole side. So at the top we've got 6.4, middle of the whole side 6.3, lower of the whole side 6. That's in millimetres. That's his measurements of the thickness of the hull down the side. And then you've got 7.10 to the right of that. So 7 is the base plate, right underneath, that's the base plate. And then 10 is the chine, it's the edge. You can see earlier on, I sort of showed you there is a strip along the side, that's the chine, and that's 10 mil. So I just thought I'd explain those figures to you. That's what the survey is looking for. He does it every metre-ish, right the way down both lengths of the boat, and that's what they're looking for, and that's what they report back to the insurance company, telling them the condition of the hull. Without further ado, we'll get back to the blacking, and I'll give Nicky a hand. Sorry for interrupting. Right, it's in day 4. We've been filthy, look, you can see. Survey on the boat this morning all went well, good as gold it is, which meant we could get the first coat of blacking on it. We gave it a good cut of brushing down first of all, cleaned it right up, so that's emptied all this, got it all over me now. But yeah, that's good. So we're end of day 4, first coat's on, that's drying, another coat on tomorrow. Another one the following day, and that's it then. A couple of days of drying and we're out. And the guys here at Marshall Marine down here at Stockton, Warwickshire Flies Old Dry Dock, top notch. They jumped on it this afternoon and helped me get first coat of blacking on here before they went home. It was Friday, so that was good of them. And yeah, all progressing nicely. Right, just getting some paint on that new Ellen, doing some pretty bits. As you can see, white. Got the light blue on. Mask up, now we're going to do a bit of dark blue. Excuse the water noise. Just the stock plank dribbling a bit. Yeah, this is the last job to do. Just get these done, out of the way. Back in the water in the morning. end, I think. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you like what you've seen. Comment away in the bottom, won't you? Anything you want to know, any suggestions you've got. Let's all learn from each other. Don't forget to click that subscribe button if you're already watching this and you haven't subscribed. Please click away. And don't forget to like and share. Until the next one, take care of yourselves and we'll see you soon. Ta-ra for now.